Jonathan Lee Riches Investigates. I am covering the Alec Murdaugh case. I got more jail tapes I want to play for everyone. Jailhouse clips between Alec Murdaugh, who is behind bars, and Liz Murdaugh, which is John Marvin's wife. They're talking about exercise. They're talking about pills. They're talking about visitation, talking about flowers at gravesite. Listen to how they talk to each other, and then we will further discuss. Check it out.
Nice letter. Did you know that?
Well, that my mom sent one.
A very nice letter.
She told me that she was going to do that, and Sam Griffin texted me last night to say that he was FedExing that letter that you gave to him for Buster, and that it should be getting here today. And then he also has saved all the images that were on Maggie's computer to zip drive, so we'll keep that in a safe spot too.
That's a deal.
So he's sending all that to me. But did Buster tell you that I'm going to Greenville this weekend?
Yeah, he did.
Well, I mean, I would love to swing by either on Saturday or Monday on, the one day or coming back.
I got to find out. You have to put in, like, a week ahead of time. Don't you have to put in a week ahead of time for visitation? So, like, on Fridays, all right, on Friday, they'll ask if you got somebody visiting, and you can only visit on Friday or Saturday. So, I promise, Liz, don't go out of your way for it'd be just a phone call where, you'd be in a whole different place.
So is that still how you have to see Jim? Or did they let you see him
No,
face to face?
in-person visits now, is it? All video. So you would come
Already.
into the front of the jail, and you would sit down at a little video telephone thing they have in these rooms, all right? So I've had one or two with Jim. Most of them, and my visits have been in person, but every now and then, like on lockdown, they have to do it by telephone. So you sit down at a telephone with a little camera, and I'm all the way in where I'm at, and so you wouldn't get to really visit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I can get this video thing set up and figure this out, then, but I'll talk to you on Friday and see when we get these forms, and if I don't have it figured out by then, I don't want you going out of your way and not going to be able to set it up for this Friday, this Saturday or Monday. You see what I'm saying? On Friday,
yeah.
I'll get a piece of paper where I can set it up for the next Friday. It's Friday or Saturday, right? It's next Friday or Saturday. You see what I'm saying?
So is that just a guard? Yeah. Is that just a guard that stands there next to you that you can ask questions to?
No,
Or is that another in?
There's somebody in my pod.
Well, what was I going to ask you? It was just on my mind.
Everything right. Lizzie, will you do me a favor?
Mhm.
Will you see to it that flowers get out?
Yeah, in fact, my mom texted me about that this morning. So, because she wanted to send some to Kennedy too. So I need to figure out with Buster where she's going to be that she can get some. But yeah, I'll definitely.
For Maggie and Paul.
Yeah. No, I know. I knew what you meant. But yes, I'll see to it that that's done, and then my mom will handle some for Kennedy.
All right, I'll call you soon. This ain't no place to be like this, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay?
Okay. Well,
Love you.
I'm excited about that gag order.
Oh, yeah, Jim and Dick told you about that?
No, it's already
Huh?
online, but it's already online.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
All right.
But it made me happy.
Well, I mean, they tell me he's been running his mouth.
Yeah, just ruthlessly.
Huh?
Ruthlessly. Just
Uh,
just kind of like venom, like he's a snake, spitting out venom every other word.
I'm sorry y'all have to see all that and hear all that.
Well, there's nothing we can't handle.
Love you.
Well, I'm excited that you're doing these mountain climbers.
Yeah,
I'm going
man,
to
I'm
finish my
telling you,
workout with.
I can already tell. I've been doing them now for, this is like my 11th day. I started on a Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So this is my 12th day. This is my 12th day.
Well,
I mean, I can already tell a difference in my legs for sure. I've got to start doing more on my arms because you eat all this junk food because the food's so bad, and and the food's terrible, and so you eat this junk food.
well,
Doesn't take long. Hey, and tell
one
John
thing
Marvin
you could.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
call him. Some things we got to figure out, and I appreciate everything you doing, Lizzie, more than you know. Make Buster show you the letter. I mean, it.
Oh, the one you mailed him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I will. I'm sure
And,
we'll probably be getting them the next little bit. They're usually here.
I mean, every one of these phone calls is recorded, and you know that they're listening to them.
Yeah. Well, I knew that they were recorded. I didn't know if they really care to listen to.
I promise
talk
you
about.
promise you they're listening to mine.
Well,
All
I can
right,
just know that we
and I appreciate everything, and you give the kids big hugs for me. I'm going to try. All right, so y'all are going to be at Greenfield on Thursday?
Yes.
So is that where everybody's coming to y'all's place?
No, we're going to go to Elm's house at 1:00 for dinner.
So
And
Buster's not going to be there.
right, he's going to be in Charleston, but then he's spending Thursday night with us. And then there's that quail hunt on Friday that someone is going to do at Greenfield.
That sounds fun. I've been doing a lot of thinking and, just about taking all these pills and how that all started and, there's no doubt when I started taking them that I'll wait till I get out and tell you all this. There's things I remember now that, this just goes back 20 years. No, this goes back 23 years. But I know Maggie told you she had a real hard time when we moved to Hampton.
Yeah.
And why?
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
That's generating some bitter damn feelings.
Oh, and that's understandable, and it's just part of it to work through it. I mean, I have the same feelings, so don't think that it's exclusively you.
We'll talk about it. Hopefully, when I get out of here, and so hopefully, if things go right, I'll get out of here, and then I'll go get some more treatment. Then I'll get out for a little while before I have to go deal with everything. So we'll talk. I love you more than you'll ever know.
I love you so much, and I'm going to finish my workout with some mountain climbers in your honor.
Thank you for putting flowers out for me.
Yes, I'll definitely get that done. Probably tomorrow or the next day when I head that way.
All right. Well, that sounds real good, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
You have 1 minute remaining.
We've taken up the whole call. Must be, what, you get 15 minutes? So, all right. I love you.
All right. It was
I
15 minutes
appreciate
of my best part of my day.
Thank you.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Now, the question I have is there something going on between Alec and John Marvin's wife? Just the way they talk to one another makes me think it's more than just family love. What kind of love is going on? They say they love each other. What's going on with that? And does John Marvin know or knew that Alec Murdaugh was speaking to his wife a lot while Alec was in the jail before he was sentenced? These are older conversations. But is John Marvin aware of the full extent of these conversations? If he's not, he might be now, because these jailhouse calls were released via Freedom of Information Act public records request. When Alex goes to a permanent prison to serve the rest of his life in prison after being convicted for murdering his wife Maggie and Buster, will he continue to talk to Liz Murdaugh on the phone? Or will Liz not speak to Alec anymore on the phone, knowing that her voice is out there everywhere speaking to Alex, like their conversations are now public? This should be a reminder that anyone that speaks to Alec Murdaugh behind bars while he's in jail is subjected to having those calls recorded, analyzed, and released to the media and public via a Freedom of Information Act request. It's all open. I want to know your thoughts on this conversation. We'll talk soon. I'll be releasing more Jailhouse tapes in the future. Check out my Alec Murdaugh Jailhouse tape playlist and my Alec Murdaugh case playlist. I have a couple playlists centered around this case. I'm covering it extensively. I'm analyzing how Alec Murdaugh thinks and how he talks to others and his communication with his family while he's behind bars. We'll talk soon. Justice for the family and the victims. Everyone be safe. God bless.